I just need 2 minutes, okay? I'm gonna step outside for 2 minutes.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most gut-wrenching, tear-inducing moments we saw on television between 2010 and 2019. Be warned, a spoiler alert is in effect.
Grow up, Goldie. You know what? I'm officially done trying with you.
Then we have something in common. Now get out of my building.
Gladly.
Number 10. Schneider battles substance use disorder. One day at a time.
Oh, I almost forgot. I brought you something.
Oh, that's so thoughtful of you, sir, but I'm sober now. Remember?
But this is Don Julio Real. He's got his own house.
Schneider is a beloved character on this reboot, and his relationship with his tenants, specifically Penelope and her family, is endearing. Throughout the series, it's known that he is recovering from alcohol and substance use disorders, and in season 3, his struggles re-emerge when his father brings him a bottle of alcohol. While we don't see him drink, we later learn that he has relapsed.
I thought you were just trying to get through this. Now you're selling the building? What happened?
I know, but Father and I got to talking, and he said a lot of things that made sense. And then he said, this is something that we could work on together.
It's a tough moment that feels all too real for anyone who has struggled with substance use disorder or anyone who has loved someone who has. Our hearts break for him, but seeing Penelope support him with compassion and love while staying realistic about his situation is a great moment.
Pen, can you take a picture of me so I can Photoshop myself into the puzzle?
Number 9. Marshall's dad dies. How I Met Your Mother. While How I Met Your Mother is known for its funny and heartfelt moments, it had its fair share of tragic ones too. One that comes to mind is when Robin learned she couldn't have children, and Ted cheered her up without even knowing why.
Yes, it is. Look, you don't want to tell me what's wrong? Fine. I don't need to know. But you can never stop me from trying to cheer you up. It's fact of life.
But it was the death of Marshall's father that left us in tears. In the episode in which his father passes, Marshall's parents visit him and Lily unknowingly for the last time.
Oh, Marshall, we don't care about that one bit. And if you guys want kids, there are other ways. Adoption? Maybe you have a good friend who could loan you some sperm?
When Marshall tries to call his father after he's returned to Minnesota, Lily interrupts by informing him his father had a heart attack and has passed. His reaction is so genuine that we can't help but weep right alongside him.
Something's happened. Your father, he had a heart attack. He didn't make it.
Number 8. Rebecca hits a low point. Crazy ex-girlfriend.
Paula, did you hear what he said? I have a new diagnosis, a new one.
Rebecca's story showed us that all of the little things in life can add up quickly, and in this case, push someone to their breaking point. In season 3, we see her impulsive and somewhat erratic behavior escalate, and she plans to end her own life. On a plane, she writes a note about ending her life that accidentally gets thrown out, and she also overdoses on anti-anxiety medication.
This is gonna sound a little crazy, but I need to get off the plane. I bought a ticket to go to LA when I was in New York, but I'm just remembering now that everyone in LA either hates me or thinks I'm crazy, so New York isn't my home, but LA isn't either.
In the midst of this, she's also dealing with parental issues, as her mom and dad are both dismissive of her, which makes her mental state even worse. We do see Rebecca recover and find answers about her mental health, but it's so difficult to watch her battle through these moments.
Everything okay?
I need help.
Number 7. Mac comes out. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Throughout much of the series, Mac's sexuality is strongly hinted at, as he seems to be attracted to men, but goes above and beyond to appear otherwise.
Well, I'm gay.
Yeah. No shit.
Oh, you guys knew this already?
That you were gay? From the day we met.
Yeah. Always. Really? What's going on? Did you just get tossed in here, or like, why are you in here? Oh no, I just walked in on my own. What?
While these moments are always done with humor, the episode in which Mac comes out to his father is no laughing matter. Mac fears his father won't accept him, especially considering their family's religious background.
So you're saying that if I dance on the float, that maybe I'll find my pride?
No, forget the float. That's just doing it for the wrong reasons. You gotta do something else.
After his fears come true, Mac performs a surprisingly beautiful and moving interpretive dance about his struggle, and Frank declares that he finally understands what Mac has been going through. This moment proved that Mac has a great father figure in Frank, but watching his inner turmoil portrayed in this dance is gut-wrenching.
Dad, I'm gay.
Number 6. Sarah Lynn's death. BoJack Horseman.
Hey, you were a father figure who was sexually inappropriate to me, and I turned out perfect. Now can we please go home?
Okay, good plan. I'll just go pee out the last 20 beers.
While on the surface this show looks like a fun animated series about a washed-up horse actor, it is surprisingly poignant and relevant. With Sarah Lynn and BoJack, we see the dark side of fame as they deal with substance use disorder and loss of purpose while they try to move out of the limelight. In season 3, the pair go on a dangerous bender instead of confronting their demons. Sarah Lynn ultimately dies from an overdose on a substance that BoJack supplied, and his realization of the consequences of his actions is truly haunting.
I could never figure out what love meant, but right now I don't need to figure out anything. I just feel it. I love you, Sarah Lynn. Sarah Lynn? Sarah Lynn?
Her death echoes throughout the series, sticking in BoJack's mind as he tries to get his life on track, and it's all difficult to watch.
Isn't this place amazing?
Totally. I always forget that there are more than just the 6 stars you can see in the Los Angeles sky.
Number 5. Terry gets racially profiled. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Brooklyn Nine-Nine is no stranger to dealing with serious topics, as we saw when Rosa struggled to come out to her family, who were not accepting of her sexuality.
Jake and Amy are engaged.
That's okay.
What? You understand. Love is complicated.
However, an even stronger moment that stood out to us was when Terry was racially profiled. While walking around his own neighborhood, he's stopped by a cop who treats him unfairly, and the cop only feels remorse after learning that Terry is a cop, not because of his racist actions.
Parent of the year speaking. Terry, baby, talk to me.
Where the hell is Moo?
Oh no, I think Terry has a child named Moo and we forgot to pick her up.
It's not a baby, Jake. It's Cagney's blankie. She calls it that because it has a little cow head. She said she had it in a minivan. Where is it now?
This leads to difficult but important conversations between Terry, Captain Holt, Jake, Amy, and Terry's daughters.
What's going on, buddy?
Oh, hey.
Oh, don't move.
Oh, I was just...
Step back. Keep your hands where I can see them. Drop that.
This tough topic was handled well by this sitcom, and they don't shy away from showing the problems that exist in the world of policing. Number 4. Jack dies. This Is Us.
Oh. Rebecca, I need you to wake up. The house is on fire. Get dressed. Put some shoes on.
On Super Bowl Sunday, things took a turn for the worst when the Pearson house went up in flames. It initially looks like Jack is not going to emerge from the house, but he does with the family dog in tow. And though we're relieved, nothing could have prepared us for the hospital scene. While being treated for his minor injuries, Jack goes into cardiac arrest from smoke inhalation and passes away.
Your husband went into cardiac arrest. It was catastrophic, and I'm afraid we've lost him.
Seeing Rebecca in disbelief and then absolute devastation is one of the saddest moments we've ever seen on any TV show. This Is Us has a knack for breaking our hearts and then putting them back together again. But in this episode, they forget to do the latter.
Jack.
Number 3. The Talent Show. Dairy Girls.
It's the heart, afraid of breaking, that never learns to dance.
Wait, James hasn't even spoken to me.
This moment showed us that funny, horrific, and happy moments can exist simultaneously. During the season 1 finale of Dairy Girls, we see funny moments like Jenny singing at the school talent show. We also see happy moments like Orla and Claire's feud coming to an end, and the girls all reconciling and having fun. But while this is all going on, we see a truly horrific moment unfolding as well.
In what is already being described as one of the worst atrocities of the Northern Irish conflict. At least 12 people are thought to be dead, and many more wounded.
During the talent show, the girls' parents watch the news and learn about a bombing that occurred in their country. And we see the juxtaposition of the parents' and children's lives in this bittersweet moment.
First, this is penance.
Not doing it again, I mean it this time. Up next we have Orla McCool.
Number 2, Poussey dies. Orange is the new black. We loved the eclectic crew of inmates in this series, but we've always had a soft spot for Poussey. Her kindness and relatability shine through in the series, as she's barely a criminal and instead a tragic character who had struggles in her upbringing, but found a home at Litchfield. So we could not have been more devastated when she is unexpectedly killed at the end of season 4.
Things have been pretty lax around here, if you ask me. So lax, in fact, that one of my men was murdered on prison property by one of you.
When the inmates start to protest the unfair treatment they'd been receiving, one of the newer guards restrains Poussey and accidentally suffocates her. This moment is the catalyst for the escalating prison riot that covers almost the entire 5th season, and is arguably the most tragic scene in the series.
Someone call a medic.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Chidi moves on. The Good Place. Eleanor comes to terms with him leaving with the help of a wave metaphor.
I was never good at being sad. Partly because my mom straight up told me not to be. But this is sad, man.
The Hot Priest chooses God. Fleabag. Watching the Hot Priest and Fleabag part ways is devastating.
Ugh. They always lie. It'll magically come in a minute. Yeah. They're really into each other, those two. It's nice.
They really pulled it off.
Hodor's death. Game of Thrones. Learning the true meaning of his name is absolutely gut-wrenching. The Nobel Prize Party, Young Sheldon. Seeing Sheldon listening to the radio alone brings tears to our eyes.
How's it going, baby?
I don't think anyone's showing up. Not even Tam.
I'm here.
Yeah, but you're my mom. You live on the premises.
Opie dies. Sons of Anarchy. The way he dies is hard to watch, and his sacrifice is so noble.
Boys okay?
Yeah.
You find out what's going on?
Pope wants one of us dead.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Finn dies. Glee.
I marked these boxes so it'd be easier to separate things. Thanks, honey.
You don't have to do this now. They can wait.
There's no timetable.
No. We should do it now.
The hardest deaths on screen are ones that reflect deaths that occurred in real life. And Finn's death on Glee is maybe the most harrowing example of that. After Corey Monteith's death, fans were saddened to learn of his struggles with substance use disorder that ultimately claimed his life.
And I don't think you would have done all those things if you didn't think you were decent too.
Can you leave, please?
On the show, His cause of death is never revealed, and we see all of the characters process his death in the most realistic way possible, as they were clearly grieving in real life. In hindsight, watching Santana deal with her emotions regarding his death and sing If I Die Young is so unbelievably sad.
If I die young, bury me in satin, lay me down on a bed of roses.
But watching Rachel sing about her on-screen and real-life partner's passing will always leave us sobbing.
I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love.
Which moment left your heart in pieces? Let us know in the comments.
But man, I am happy for him, but I do still hate him.
Oh, yeah. It's not a gay or straight thing, is it?
It's a Mac thing.
Yeah, it's a Mac
thing.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.